Hey, I'm Carrie. I'm just gonna start doing that. Like a film, whatever. I'm Carrie, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. It is Freelance Friday, and today I'm gonna be talking yet again about freelancing and how that relates to my work as a career freelancer on Fiverr Pro, and how that can relate to you. If you're interested in freelancing, have no idea what it is, if you've been doing it forever, whatever, this is for you. It's all for you. We've got a wet hair, don't care kind of video today. I'm looking forward to hopefully doing my work by the numbers video pretty soon. So heads up for that. Days that I dry my hair and do it, 0. I never do. So usually I just wait until it's dry naturally. I'm doing it a little early today. So on to today's actual topic. I'm talking about personality types, my personality type specifically, and how that relates to freelancing and my work and how that kind of built into a career that I love and that fits me perfectly. Before I get into it, pure disclaimer, freelancing is this giant world category term. I have another stupid video about, I think it's over here, stupid video about all the terms you can call freelancing because it's so ill-defined. It's just a new thing and no one knows what to do with it. So anyway, it's giant. My job freelancing as a freelance copywriter working from home with individual businesses around the world is completely different than if you were, for example, like a graphic designer who worked freelance by actually going into different companies as like a temp on projects. Like those two things are completely different. My work is completely different than most people. So everything I say, just take with a grain of salt. It's mostly for your enjoyment. Let's be honest, I'm not a psychology major. I'm curious to know what your personality type is and what you do for work. And I'm curious how those things line up. I mean, obviously, just because you have a personality type doesn't mean you can or cannot do certain things. It's just kind of what shapes the way you see the world and how you act in it. But I'm curious to know. Why is my camera flashing? So question, what is your personality type? I'll share the link to that really cool site with the personality quiz at the bottom if you haven't done it already. And then also, what is your job? Curious to know. Spam calls. Stop. Okay, I need that. My personality type is, I took the test. I took one in college and heads up, haven't changed. INTJ. Apparently we're rare. My sister-in-law actually and I have the same personality type, which is funny. The first line of my defining personality thing is, it can be lonely at the top. You're right, it can. Yes. It's one of the most rare personality types, and being among the most capable people. Oh, God, this is gonna make me sound so terrible. Women, only 0.8%. What? People with this personality type are imaginative yet decisive, ambitious yet like their privacy, curious about everything but remain focused. That is 100% me. You'll notice that by imaginative, I think that has more to do with like creativity, wanting to discover things, wanting to teach myself things. But yes, decisive. If I make a decision, that's what it is forever and always. It's so easy for me to make decisions. Ambitious, yes. If I have a goal, it's just happening. And privacy, I don't know. I'm making a YouTube channel about my life, so we'll see if that one's true or not. Curious about everything. Pretty much, yeah, but remain focused. Yes. God, this is, I'm pretty sure everyone who ever does a test like this will agree that it's like, oh my God, that's so me. Oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God. But I was gonna talk about this anyway. So it says, with a natural thirst for knowledge that shows itself early in life, other kids at school often call architects bookworms. While their peers may intend to insult them, those with this personality type likely identify with the label. Oh my God. So I was gonna say, before I even read that, I knew that this kind of a job would be my cup of tea ever since elementary school. And this is so funny because if you watch my other video about how I got into freelancing. I mentioned that I wanted to be past tense, I had wanted to be a band director since I was in 4th grade. That was like my lifelong, more than a decade long dream that I followed wholeheartedly to the end, to the tragic, tragic end. Anyway, and so that's funny because that obviously didn't work out for me. But now that I look back, in elementary school, I was this terrible, I was not a terrible child. I was terribly friendless in elementary school, bullied a little bit, mostly of my own doing, let's be honest. I just didn't understand what other kids wanted or needed from me. I was the kind of kid who would finish my entire book report project and then ask my teacher for another topic. By the time that the entire class had finished their, 6-week long report, I think it was about animals or something, I had finished 6 of them. True story. Really wanted to give all 6 book reports to my class, and my teacher made me only give 1, which I was a little offended by, but that's why I was bullied, is because I was just this overachieving, in my own head, do it, give me all the things kind of learner. Oh, I had no friends. I also was the kind of child who, instead of going out to recess, would do recycling, which was where there were 2 giant bins and people would put their paper in them, and I would climb inside and sort different type of recyclables during recess by myself. I would also finish all my work and then ask to go to the library to help shelve books alone with the librarian instead of playing games. And now I just work at home and I do the same thing I did back then, but people don't judge me anymore. Don't be a bully. Here's a rough one. Anyone who can't keep up with the architect's processes or doesn't see the point of them is likely to lose their respect. Ouch. But yeah, I hate group projects. I hate having to wait on other people to do their job so that I can do my job, because and it's not even I'm judgmental. I mean, I am. It's a terrible quality trait and I'm trying to work on it really hard. But from a work standpoint, it's I know that I can do my part. So you're getting in the way of me doing my work when you do your work. And it's not even you are doing it badly. You're just not doing it, or you're not doing it the right way. I guess that means badly. So yeah, working freelance is amazing for me because I'm in charge of myself. I'm not waiting on other people. I don't have to collaborate in a true sense. It's not that I'm anti-working together. It's not that I'm anti-project. I just, my perfect little world that's a heart is me working my own thing and not having to wait on other people, because I can do it the best in my own way. When they can, architects often act alone and their approaches are usually innovative and unique. They may not wait for others to catch up to them. Yo, true. God. Fall. Stop making my nose do that. I'll try not to. This is so true. God. Small talk, even when useful, is hard for a personality type that needs truth and depth. Architects may even see some social practices as downright stupid. This is a little controversial, not controversial, in the freelance world or whatever. It's a personal choice. I don't talk on the phone for briefs. I don't so many people, and I'm so sorry if that is your personality type, but so many people message me and they're like, hey, I want to chat. Can we hop on a call? Man, I'm not gonna small talk. Just give me the facts. I'm so sorry, but it's not gonna work for me. Just write it down. This may explain why so many fictional villains are modeled on my personality type. Rude. Architects move through life as though it were a giant chessboard, advancing and retreating with considered intelligence. Yes. If you watched my how to scale video, ding, 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 up here, I take very measured steps to continue to optimize what I'm doing, to make sure that I'm working like the most efficient that I can, that I'm serving needs as well as possible, and I'm growing my business sustainably. So I'm really set up well, not only just for like continuing to be successful, but also making sure that it's the best for me and the best for my community, all that good stuff. I say all that good stuff so often now that I'm editing my videos, and I'm noticing these phrases that I say. Is that included in my personality list? Anyway, yes, the world is a chessboard. It's all a good decision. It's just, you've just got to plan. Michelle Obama! She's me! Okay, let's look at my strengths and weaknesses, people. Quick, imaginative, strategic mind. Yes. High self-confidence. Yes. Independent and decisive. Yes. Hardworking and determined. Yes, that is honestly one of the things that has made freelancing such a good fit for me. I read a lot of like memes about freelancing and like, haha, haha, freelancing's hard. And almost everything is just like, oh, I don't want to work. Where's my coffee? I just can't wake up to do this. And it's just a personality thing. People don't have like the same drive as me, or at least that's the impression I get. Because as soon as I have a project, it's on my calendar. Like no matter what I have to do, I am so just, that's what I have to do. And there's no getting around it. It's not like I'm begrudging having to do it. I'm excited because it's a project and I have work and it's clear and it's defined and I enjoy doing it. So no matter how much work I have to do, it's not like this big task. It's like a fun little adventure. Open-minded. Not always, but I try. Jack of all trades. Kind of. I'm kind of the person that I think can teach myself anything. Let you in on a little secret. I'm totally self-taught in everything that I do online. I have a master's degree in music education, which was helpful for a lot of things, not helpful for work. And so all of the copywriting, writing style, grammar, sales strategies, branding, all of that stuff, I've actually taught myself. And I do it well because if I have a question, I go find the answer. And if I'm unsure of something, I make sure that I do know what it is. And I just look for answers because I'm that chessboard kind of person. And so, yeah, jack of all trades. If I want to learn something, I do it. They're capable of doing anything they set their minds to, skilled at hacking anything life throws at their way. Freelancing is basically a life hack. Here we go, weaknesses. Oh yeah. Arrogant. Man, I hope not. I try not to. My husband hears most of my arrogance. I usually bottle it up, and then as soon as like in the car, then I let it out. Judgmental. Little bit. Again, I try really hard not to let the rest of the world see it. Overly analytical. Little bit. Yeah, architects may be highly critical and sometimes reach a high level of picky thoroughness when dealing with others. Loathe highly structured environments. Yes. When I finally got a job, I hated having to do like structured goals where I had to answer questions that didn't fit my classroom. I hated grad school, not because I hated being a student. I hated like, my mom always calls them hoops. She's like, just jump through the hoops. It just drives me mad. I hate it. So yeah, I'm freelancing. I have so much freedom, so much flexibility. As long as I get everything done, and I do it well, it's all on me, which I love. I can always decide whatever the heck I want to do and make it work. Clueless in romance. Well, I've been married for 5 years, so you're probably wrong. Very happily married. Oh, that's the end of my weaknesses. Ha! That's not a problem. Yeah, I'm actually not like a romantic person, but I'm happy, So yeah, that is my personality type in a nutshell. Just a little bit about me and kind of how that relates to what I do with work. Honestly, it is just the absolute best job for me. I could have never imagined this job when I was a kid, which is why I had the other dream of being a band director because that's what I knew and that's what I thought I wanted to do and that's what I just clung to. And also this job did not exist when I was in 4th grade. Let's be real. We were at least 6 years out from it even being invented. And more than that from me even finding out about it. So yeah, I did not know it was a thing, but it is. I'm so glad it was kind of invented and turned into a reality because it is my perfect reality. And I just absolutely love working on Fiverr and being a copywriter and just how it fits into my life so well. Thanks again so much for watching. Again, I'm Carrie Blogger. I sell on Fiverr and this is Freelance Friday. I post a new Freelance Friday video every Friday at 10 a.m. PST. I'm so excited to be creating this content for you. It's such a creative, fun outlet for me. So please comment below, let me know if there's something you'd like to have me speak on or answer a question or anything like that. I'm super open to doing that. And yeah, like this video, subscribe, all that stuff. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.